Hi you guys, again I'm here. I'm Torres. I'm a media director with the Wright Art Media. We are actually here with our second artist for our media platform. His name is JonathanXPinto. And he is a DFW artist. And we're just here to learn more about him and what he has in store for this year and what he's already done. So if you can introduce yourself and say a little bit about you.
I'm JonathanXPinto. I'm 22 years old. I do art. I paint mostly, but I'm interested in a multitude of different things. I got into art probably I've been drawing my whole life and doing that kind of stuff my whole life, but I would say I seriously got into it trying to make it a career probably 2 or 3 years ago. So it's been a nice little ride since then. So
what would you say is what made you want to make it a career in your life?
I didn't want a normal job. I had worked at multiple different places like Walmart and a car wash, and I really hated it. I was like, why not try to make this thing that I think I'm kind of good at into something that I could do for my life rather than having to work for somebody else. So I just kind of got into it that way, and a friend of mine told me, hey, you should start posting your work on social media and Twitter and stuff. And I started, and it ended up people ended up actually liking it, and I was like, okay, this is the confirmation I needed that this is something I can do.
Art-wise, what's your main medium?
I usually paint, and I would say that I usually use oil paints. I sometimes do some things with acrylic, but mostly oil paints. A lot of times, for classes maybe, I'll do chalk pastel, and that's kind of fun, and it's very similar to painting. But yeah, generally oil paint.
Okay. Are you looking to branch out media-wise this year?
I think so, because my paintings are already kind of in a collage-y kind of style, because the way I do things, and I'll take images that I've taken or from maybe other photographers that I've asked to use their photos, and I'll kind of put them together into a collage and a composition. And I was thinking that maybe from here on out it would be nice to actually collage directly onto the canvas, with paper and different types of things. So maybe just more mixed media types of things and just being a little bit more experimental.
I see you use a lot of human figures in your paintings. Do you use live models or do you do it from a picture?
I usually do things from a picture because most people aren't really trying to sit there for as long as I need them to do live models. I've worked with live models before, and I use that, and I've done that with in my classwork and other things. But
what do you prefer?
It's interesting because with live models you can it's right there, and it's a very visceral experience to be drawing this person and getting all the fine details because you're there for a really long time. But as far as pictures, I can put them into an arrangement, into a collage, into a composition that I like, and make it kind of perfect, and I can really get my vision across in the most fulfilling way.
Okay. What would you say inspired you to start painting? Or what's your inspiration today? Because inspiration changes as you go, right? So what would you say is your inspiration happening right now?
My inspiration to start painting actually is funny because there was an art competition that called Vase.
In high school?
Yeah, in high school. And I wanted to get a good score, and I was and it was my senior year, so I was what's the craziest thing I can do? What's the most art thing that I can do? So I was I've never done it before. I'm going to buy a canvas, I'm going to paint on it. So I went and bought a canvas at the biggest size that they allow, and I just made a painting, and it was the first time I'd ever done a painting in that way. So that was pretty exciting, and but ever since then, I was okay, so I'm actually into painting, and now I would say how far as my inspirations have changed is I think of it in a way of I don't always know how to express myself with words, and I think oftentimes my feelings or what I'm thinking about I can get them across better with painting. I can say what I was feeling and what was on my mind in a way that maybe like I didn't even know I was going to look at it like a month later and be like, oh, I see what I was going through, what I was thinking about, like what was on my mind. Like once I've seen the painting, like a month later or something like that. So like a lot of times it's just like a form of like release for me, or a form of like just like communication with myself.
Okay, cool. So like a therapy?
Yeah, I would say a little bit of a therapy.
Okay. Do you have, what would you say is the style of your painting? Like if someone asked you what style of painting do you have?
Well, I do a lot of portraiture, so like a lot of faces and like upper bodies of people, but like it's in a very like collagey, experimental kind of way, and like a lot of people sort of describe my art as chirpy, which is funny, which is funny.
When you describe it, what do they mean by that?
I think it's just like with like the mixed faces kind of thing that I do a lot of times, with like just like these multiple perspectives on one person. So like I think people are like, that's what they mean to describe it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a word or like a phrase to describe what I do. I would just call it like the art that
okay.
My style.
Okay. Just like JonathanXPinto style. Cool. Actually, I'm really curious to ask this question. What is like the inspiration for these paintings? Because they all have kind of like a similar style where you see multiple points of view of the person and multiple like sides of the portrait. Is there a story behind that? Or is this just something you love looking at, or you just love the human body, or is there like a reason you do that?
I think the reason I do is because like I think myself and most people are like generally are more complex than feeling like one emotion at a time. They generally like have like a lot of things going on in your head, like, and I think that the way that I felt I could best convey that were to put like the same face in multiple positions and kind of mix them into this like multiple perspective kind of like deal that I do, to kind of like get at like the complexities and the like the not like one feeling is that people have. And yeah, this is like just the best way that I feel like I can describe that, and it has continued to show up in my work, and it's something that I just feel like it's not just like tied to one piece, but like can be applied to anything. Like that people are more complex than just one feeling or emotion at a time.
Oh yeah, that's true. So like it's the many faces of the person.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. What are some artists that you like love their art, or that when you see you're just like, that's one of my goals?
It's kind of weird because I feel like I'm like an idiot and not like very well versed in like art history or like other artists, but like there are a couple that I'm like into. I really like Edvard Munch. He did The Scream, but that's not really what I'm inspired by. He has a couple other ones that I like.
It can be any artist, like local artists. I know some local artists and I'm like, yes.
Oh, I was actually going to say that like a lot of times that I find the inspirations that I like, because I my biggest platform is my Twitter, and I feel like a lot of the artists that I follow on there and like have talked to on there and like have even made friendships with on there, like are the artists that like I feel like I oftentimes gain most like inspiration from. Just people like Layton Alex and like my friend Michaela Garza, she goes by Grandma Sauce on Twitter, and like she has like we've actually known each other since like high school, and she has like a really like wonderful style, and like I feel like we've always influenced each other, which is nice. And I would definitely say that like, those are some of the inspirations that I like to hold on to.
Okay, cool. But I feel you. I'm like the same way. Like artists I meet in person make more of an impact on you than just anyone you can just like research and just see on like the internet, right? That being said, what would you say are your biggest challenges? Like, what's your biggest challenge you've had so far being an artist?
As far as challenges go, like I feel like oftentimes it's really just about like I don't know, I feel like a lot of times like other artists can make art a lot faster than I can. Like it takes me like I don't do art like as often as I should, I guess. And I don't know if that's because I need the time to like think about something and like really feel it out before I get to it, or So I just think a lot about like what I'm trying to say and what I want to put out there, and I want to make sure that like my body work stays consistent. So it's just kind of hard to like make work, I feel like, as often as I'd like to, and as often as like the people who follow me would like me to make art.
Yeah.
So I guess that's my a lot of times the biggest challenge. It's just like it's not really even motivation. It's just like I need to make sure that I'm saying the right thing.
Okay. I don't know if this is right, but I always say like I'm not in the right artist mindset right now. Yeah, like I don't have an idea in my head. It would just be like for commission work, you just come up and like you're doing what they want, or it's like I'm just doing something I'm probably not going to be very proud of because I didn't really have the idea concretely in my head, right? That and well, challenges, right? What's your challenge making this a career? Like,
it's, I guess, just like feeling as if there's no path to follow. Like, there's no like direct like do this, and then you'll have an art career. It's very like muddy.
As you go.
Yeah, like, learn as you go, and very much like just taking steps in the dark, like towards something, and you're not even sure where you're going or how you're gonna get there. But you just gotta keep going, and I feel like I have like a decent following. I feel like the people like my art has a decent amount of exposure, but like that doesn't always bring you like money or anything. You know, that doesn't always put food in your mouth.
Yeah.
So it's just trying to figure out the different ways to get there, and when I say get there, I don't even know what there is. And so just like really not knowing where you're going, what you're doing, and like how you're even supposed to act.
Yeah. Because there's also many ways, and everyone can do it different way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What's 2019? What is your goals for this year?
Make more art, make my art better, and try to branch out more and experiment more. Like I feel a lot of times I get stuck in certain ways, and I'd like to make sure that like I'm continuing to grow and change my work and not like getting like bogged down in like one place for too long. It's just like I'd like by the end of this year to hopefully like make it something that like I'm living off of like constantly, and like that's like my constant source of income rather than like different sort of odd jobs here and there.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think those are the goals. Like continue to improve, continue to change, and make it a real thing. And like, I mean, oftentimes I feel like my art goals are more like personal goals. Like I'd like to be more like in line with myself and more like easier on myself, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
And like just like feeling like I'm actually like living my life and not just constantly to like do this, you know, because oftentimes I feel like because of this type of career, like I'm missing out on like actually like being the person and not just like this like workhorse always trying to like make something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fair. But also like you have to be easier on yourself in the sense that I think like a lot of artists, I feel like we work constantly, and some people don't understand that, but at the same time, like, would you rather, like, you're working and doing what you love. So like sometimes is it really great? At the same time, is it really work?
That's true. I mean, I do want to see my friends and family
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess that's the real issue. It's just
Yeah.
like making sure that like I'm not only working. Even if it's working that I love at some point, that's the only thing I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. It's like learning time management. Like work hard, play hard, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I heard you've had some challenges, right? You've had some challenges as artists. You have some inspirations. And there's a lot of new artists out there that are just getting in there and like, it would be where you were like 2 years ago when you just started. Your phone was just like, just put a picture on Instagram. What would be your advice to them? Like, what would you say don't do? What would you say do? Watch out for?
I'm gonna talk to them. Do what my friend told me to do, which is to go post your work online. I feel like it's scary because you probably are worried that your work isn't good enough yet. And I mean, I have that same fear, and I still have that same fear every time I post anything. So just like get it out there. Like I guarantee you, like someone will like it, and like scary thing to just even start trying to even like just take the first steps into it. So I would say like actually like get over your fears of like people not liking it or like getting like a bad critique or something. Like just like, accept that it is what it is, and you only have the rest of your life to grow. So like why not like start somewhere and then move forward rather than like sitting around and thinking about like what am I going to do and how it's going to happen, and like because like waiting around isn't going to get you anywhere. You guys just have to start, and even if you start in a bad place, like at least you're starting. And then once you started, I guess my advice would be like don't settle for like okay work. Like don't feel like okay, this is like good enough. Like always be in the mindset of like how can I get better? How can I improve? How can I like learn? Like update your inspirations. Like I think one thing that's very important to have is good taste, because like it only like ups your standards to what you hold yourself to. So continue to go out there and look for better stuff, and like don't limit your inspirations just to art. Like watch movies, read books, listen to music, and like just try to make things that are as good as the things that you love. And I think you'll be in good shape. And this doesn't even just apply to being an artist, it applies to any creative field. Just do it, upgrade your inspirations, continue finding better things to love and like, and hold yourself to higher standards constantly. Keep getting better.
I love that advice. Yeah, I love that advice. It's basically if you keep fearing it all, you're never going to do it. And then you're going to be older and you're going to be like, well, what if I had done it, right? Well, on that note, I love talking to you. I like getting to know you. I love the advice you gave us. I obviously love your art because I actually got you here because I really liked your art and was like, he's our next artist. But yeah, you guys, I really want you to check out his art. He's fabulous. You can see some of it here, and you'll see more throughout this video. He's JonathanXPinto again. His Instagram is @JonathanXPinto. And then if you want to share any more, if you have any mediums like your Twitter and stuff, that would be great.
All my ads are @JonathanXPinto. I'm on Twitter and Instagram the most. Jonathan spelled JONATHAN, not O-N. There's a lot of people messing that one up. But yeah, as far as anything else I have to share, no, that's pretty much it. Just check out my social medias. I'm on there constantly, tweeting dumb stuff, art, and yeah, it should be a good time.
Awesome. It's been a great time with you guys, and a great time with you.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you guys for watching.